Hey everyone, it's Josh here. In this video, we're going to talk about how to write a Christmas card. 이 동영상에서는 크리스마스 카드를 영어로 어떻게 쓰는지 설명드리도록 하겠습니다. Before we get to that, I want to talk about the ongoing debate about whether to use Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays. Some people find Merry Christmas offensive, so they opt for using Happy Holidays because it's more inclusive of other religions. When I was living in the US as a college student, everyone in my school said Happy Holidays. Whenever I went to coffee shops or restaurants, store workers said Happy Holidays to their customers. So be aware that there are groups of people who prefer to use Happy Holidays and they feel uncomfortable when you say Merry Christmas to them. If someone obviously does not practice Christian faith, then maybe it's better to say Happy Holidays. But otherwise, I believe that most people don't really care, including myself. Because this holiday season is about spending time with your family and friends and maxing out your credit card from all the shopping. And as long as you're wishing someone goodwill, I think it doesn't really matter. You can say Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Holidays, Happy Flying Spaghetti Monster Day, and I wouldn't mind. So I think most people, like myself, don't really care. So just, depending on where you live and the people you associate with, just be mindful about whether to use Happy Holidays or Merry Christmas. But my hunch is that most people don't care and don't really mind. Anyway, now that we got that out of the way, let's talk about writing a Christmas card. How to write a Christmas card. So here, I got myself a Christmas card. This was 500 won in Korea. 500원 크리스마스 카드를 사왔습니다. I think the most common way and the easiest way to write a Christmas card is to put a family picture, like family photo, on one side of the Christmas card and write your message on the other side of the Christmas card. Now, the Christmas card, it doesn't have to be too long. You can make it super short. So here are some of the ways in which you can write your Christmas card. Well, in the beginning, you can write, Dear Josh, or just the name Josh. To Josh is a little too formal. So if you're writing to some friends and family members, then I think a Dear Josh or Josh is fine. You could also say Season's Greetings. So you would write that in the beginning. And then you can write any of these phrases. Wishing you and your family Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. I hope your Christmas is filled with joy this year. Happy Holidays and all the best to you in the year to come. Here are some romantic expressions you can use. I'm so lucky to be spending another Christmas with you. A Merry Christmas, you're the best gift I could ask for. All I want for Christmas is you. Christmas is magical because we're together. If you're writing a Christmas card to someone who is living far away, I'm sending good wishes your way. Missing you even more at this joyful time of year. Religious. May God bless your Christmas season with joy and love. Business. Merry Christmas, looking forward to a successful year. We appreciate your business and wish you the best in the coming year. Best wishes for a happy holiday season and our sincere thank you for your loyalty and goodwill throughout the year. Happy holidays from everyone at Company Name. We hope your holidays will be filled with joy and laughter through the year. So when you sign the Christmas card at the very end, you could just write warmly, love, with love, best wishes, warmest wishes, blessings, God bless, hugs and kisses. For the closing, you want to sign your name. Now you can just sign your full name, or if you're writing as a family, and if your family name is Kim, you could write the Kim family. If your family name is Park, you could write the Park family. In the US, when a woman gets married, she changes her last name to her husband's last name. So when you're signing a Christmas card, and if you're writing as a family, then you would usually take the husband's last name. Say the husband's last name is Park, so you would just sign the Park family, or the Parks. So writing a Christmas card doesn't have to be too difficult. If you click the link below, I have included the list of all the other phrases you could use in a Christmas card in a separate blog post, so you can check that out. Anyway, thanks for watching this video, and may your holiday season be filled with love and laughter, and I'll see you next time.